Hi, my name is Lindy from Project Portfolio Office, and in this video I will cover how the planned progress and actual progress percentage calculations are calculated in PPO. So here I'm on my project view page for my time and attendance project, and then you'll notice under the project status category we have planned progress, actual progress and variance. So these calculations only look at your underlying schedule where your task type is task. So if I just scroll down to my task section over here, the only tasks that are taken into account for these calculations is where the type is task. So it's these three over here. I'm just going to view this in the scheduler just to talk you through this. So I've just got a very basic schedule and I'm going to start with the basics. So today is the 25th of February and I'm going to start with our planned progress. So if our planned end date is in the past, which it is, our planned progress is 100% as this should have already happened. The 20th is in the past. If our planned start date is in the future, which it is, today's the 25th of Feb, our planned progress will be 0 because we have not reached our planned start date yet. If we have a look at this task over here, it has a duration of 4 days and it starts on the 23rd. So the 23rd and the 24th is already in the past, which means I should be 50% planned progress because 2 of the 4 days have already passed. It's only indicating 54% due to the time of day that I'm doing this recording. Okay, so let's talk to how the overall planned progress is calculated, and this is what rolls up to our project level. So we first need to calculate how many days have already passed. So these 5 days over here, this 5 duration, this is in the past, so that's 5, and 2 of these days are already in the past. So that brings us to 7 days that is in the past, and we take that and we divide that by our 12 days duration, and that brings us to our 60%. Then looking at our actual progress, so actual progress is captured by the project managers as they complete their tasks. Firstly, we determine the full duration of the project, so that is 12 days. Then we need to determine how many of these days have already been completed. So this task, you can see I'm 100% complete on this, and the duration is 5 days. So currently it's 5 days, and then here we have a task that is partially completed, a duration of 4 days, but only 25% of the 4 has been done. So that equates to 1 day. So 6 of my 12 duration days has been completed, and therefore it is a 50% actual progress. So it's your 6 days divided by 12, and that gives us our 50%. To end off, I just want to show 2 dashboards that reference our planned and actual progress percentages. The first one is our project status dashboard. So if I run it for my project, you'll notice that we have our schedule variance over here, and here is our 10% that we are behind on our project. And looking at our schedule, we see the underlying detail over here. The next is our portfolio view. If I just run that dashboard, you'll see that there is a table at the bottom that basically per project shows us our planned, actual and variance for our portfolio. I hope you found this valuable. Thank you very much for watching.